What's going on, ladies and gents? Welcome back to another video. Super Bowl. We've seen the recap of everything that transpired. Dak won Super Bowl MVP. Von Miller was Defensive Player of the Year. Bryce Young won Offensive Rookie of the Year. Defensive Rookie of the Year went to Brian Brisset and a bunch of other awards. But we won the Super Bowl, but we have lots of things to do. As you guys can see, when you see my team ranks right there, we have the best defense, but our offense was pretty mediocre, like a bottom tier type of offense. And that's what I'm going to be looking to change for real. So we have about 76 million going into free agency, and so we still got to kind of re-sign some players before we go into an overhaul. But we got 8 players ready to negotiate. Raheem Mostert, you're great. You got a Super Bowl for us, but I'm gonna let you go. We have Roschon Johnson here, who I really like a lot. James Hurst wants to leave. I'll let him leave. Deshaun Kaiser, we could get a better backup QB. Christopher Hunt is 24. He's a 58 overall though. Colin Johnson was really there for depth, but it was $7 million for him. Is not really ideal. We got Cam Brown. He's interested in coming back, and he's a captain. So honestly, I'm gonna take him. Captain of the special teams. That works. But everyone else, we're gonna let them go because it is time to really fix up this offense. Do I want to fire the offensive coordinator? Even though we won a Super Bowl. Oh, he left. Wait, when did we? Wait, he left. Why did he leave? Okay. I did not expect that at all. So, damn. We want to be a run offense, right? So, what offensive playbook would they come? Kyle Shanahan? What? Ellis Gage? Oh, yeah, 100%. 100%. We have 434 points available. So, yeah, this is 100% going to be perfect for our guys. So this is for offensive linemen, run block power, run block finesse. We're gonna work on the blocking here. We get an offensive coordinator from San Francisco that's gonna come to us, which will be really nice. We're gonna work on offensive line awareness because I think that's the big thing that we really want to work on. So, and we also have to get boost impact blocking for wide receivers. So our receivers are a pretty great core. And practice makes perfect. We're gonna want to work at. I mean, Irv Smith can do it all by himself, so I'm pretty secure with him. I hope he's still secure with us. So our defense was just top notch. So honestly, with the rest of the points, we will put it towards the defense. I boost catching for running backs, yeah, because they'll be out to get points, and we already got everything there. Player personnel, trades, contracts. Might as well put some in the contracts here, right? Hometown discount. Oh, yeah, we need this line guru, without a doubt. Increased likelihood of offensive linemen signing with us? Yeah, 100%. 100%. We don't really need DBs. I think it's more about linemen. I think that's the big help that I want with. And then we'll go to head coach, use the last of our points here. And offensive coordinator talents cost 10% less, I guess. Nah, I want to do something here. So our running backs get more increases. So perfect. So we put a lot of our upgrade points into our offensive scheme, player personnel, and head coach. So basically our team should be really churning well. We want a Super Bowl and we want to be like a dynasty. So I have about 75 million as we go into year 2. This is the year where I want CJ Stroud to have like 40 to 50 touchdowns and just be unstoppable. And I'm going to show you guys the team, what we have. It's been a while since I've been on franchise. So we have Jonah Jackson, who's an 85. I just feel like Eric McCoy gave up so many blocks for us, which was unbelievable. Like, in a bad way. Like, when I say unbelievable, in a bad way. CJ Stroud became a 90 overall. Like, the running back core is so good. Like, I really love to see this. And, like, the offense should be good in year 2, but I don't know. And Tate Crowder, they're kind of disrespecting him. So I'm going to give him star dev because he did play well. He led our team in tackles and made some great like plays, like some tackle for losses plays that I really appreciate. So he deserves to be a star. Michael Jones is really there as middle linebacker number 2. He should be pretty solid. D-line. I love Dexter Lawrence and Derek Brown. Great trade that we did in the offseason. Cornerbacks, they're really good. Dory Jackson became a superstar now with Darnay Holmes as well too. We run a 3-4 under, but I want to change this to a base 3-4, which wouldn't really work for our defense. So I guess we'll keep it at 3-4 under, just so we have our D-line exactly where we want it to be. But inside linebackers, that's the big thing here. Inside linebackers, and the pass rush. So Melvin Ingram definitely retired. Yeah, he definitely retired. And special teams, we still have Graham Gano and Jamie Gillen. Like, our team looks like it could repeat, but we could always do better. So I'm gonna see what would be the cap penalty for trading away Eric McCoy. We'd have to save about 10 million. 10 million from him, and then our right guard. Right guard is a big position that I wanted to change up to. So Mark Lewinsky, Tyree Phillips, we have him playing right guard too. So Tyree Phillips, will keep him around, but Mark Lewinsky's gone. We maybe trade him for like picks or something. Maybe DN. Maybe we make our trades for like players that could really help us out. So Mark Lewinsky. Honestly, because I want to trade Eric McCoy because he really is like, dude, he gave us so many blocks. Even though he's good, like the dude was just selling for us for a lot of the possessions. So I want a better DN, someone that could really make a game changer for us, who maybe could be a good overall. He's 28 though. Josh Sweat, Robert Quinn, Grady Jarrett's 31. I don't want an old guy. Zach Harrison only had 4 sacks. Devontae Wyatt, Amari Barno, Bilal Nichols, Aaron Donald, but he's old though. Peyton Turner, Samson Ebukam, Cameron Hayward, a bunch of old guys. Like I don't want like guys on their last years. You know what I'm saying? So, so Eric McCoy, we're not finding anything there, but maybe we could go for a center. Maybe move Puna forward, see what centers are available. You know, because I don't want to really have because we're looking to fill up a starter position, and I don't really want to have a rookie going in there getting like, especially since we won the Super Bowl, so it's going to take a while to get that center to be under par with what we're doing. So, Matt Hennessy. Is there any other guys with high overalls, perhaps, that could work? Connor McGovern, Frank Ragnow, Josh Myers, Bradley Bozeman, David Andrews, Andre James, Tyler Linderbaum. Tyler Linderbaum could be an option. We're going to look at his stats if he looks like the only one available. And then Garrett Bradbury. Okay. So, from the looks of it, Tyler Linderbaum looks like a good option to shore up for the team. I'm going to look at his player card. He gave up only 5 sacks. He's agile. It's pretty good run block. His run block is better than his pass block. So, okay. Progression history, motivations and tags. Scheme fit, Baltimore West Coast power run. We do run West Coast. No income tax, values, financials. So he's not really feeling over there. So if we could give them Puna Ford for Linderbaum, they're interested. And then they want a guard. They want a guard. I could throw in Tyree Phillips, even though. But I'll take a pick. If we give in Tyree Phillips, I'll take a pick as well. Maybe get a 4th in Linderbaum and we give up those 2 guys. Or maybe a 5th would work. And then we get Tyler Linderbaum, a new center. Perfect. So we just get a new center, Linderbaum, who should be able to be, a force for us. And so now that we don't have a right end, it's time to move Eric McCoy. And now we're going to be looking for not just any right end, but someone that can maybe, because I will make a big trade for a guy that doesn't fit our scheme. Like a guy like Marcus Davenport. He's a run stopper. He could also pass rush though. But that's what we have Dexter Lawrence and Derek Brown for. So, and Jeffrey Simmons, he's 27. Let's see who's free agents. Let's see who's a free agent first. Eric McCoy will be on the trade block. Let's put him on the trade block actually. Trade center. Trade block. Okay, so I don't know how to put players on a trade block. I don't know if we just go into the roster and just manage that probably. Eric McCoy. Add to trade block. All right, but they'll make offers within a week. So we'll see what we could get for him first. We look at free agents, see what right ends they have available too. Tristan Wirfs is a free agent right tackle. Wow. Justin Herbert's a free agent. Mike Evans is a free agent. CeeDee Lamb is a free agent, and he's very interested in joining us. We already have Josh Downs and Elijah Moore. So, oh man, we have lots of teams so interested in joining us. But would it work though? Montez Sweat is very interested in joining. Ed Oliver, who's a scheme fit, but I'd make him have to go to right end, though. I'd have to make him go to right end. But is he fast, though? Is he fast enough to be at right end? I think 83 speed. Hold on. We could really, since we're Super Bowl champs, we could really make some upgrades here. We could really make some solid upgrades. I'm not going to lie. So, Cam Akers is interested. Curtis Samuel's interested. Wow, so there's a lot we could do here. Definitely a lot we could do here. Right guard, they have John Runyon. He's very interested. He's about 27 years old. Right guard from the Packers. His run block, though, is super bad, though. We already have a tough time run blocking, so I'm going to have to maybe pass on that. At left guard, not really anyone interesting either. So, right tackle, I love that Tristan Wirfs is a free agent. He's not interested in joining us. But, he's young, though. But we already have Evan Neal. We have some, our tackles are pretty set. Our foundation is pretty set, so we can't, there's no point in doing that. But with the other positions available, I feel like, because I do need a number 2 D tackle, because I don't like how low the overalls are. So Tershawn Wharton could be like a backup for us. And then, dude, I'm really thinking of, like, even though Montez Sweat is very interested, he's a pass rusher. He's a pass rusher at heart. Like, I cannot depend on him to stop the run with 9. He has 91 speed, but he's not gonna. The thing is, he's not gonna really like get to the QB like that if he's like playing 4-point, like a 3-point stance. But Ed Oliver, though, he's only 26. He has high interest in joining us, and he fits our scheme. I give him a deal, move him to right end. That could be something. I mean, anyone could move around. That's the big thing. Any of these guys can move around, and I think that could really work out in our favor. And maybe we keep our middle linebacker core the same. The same young core. Caleb Monteshan, maybe he joins us. He's the backup. We give him a 4-year deal. Actually, I don't know about a 4-year deal, but I give him a deal just so we have like that rotation going on. Let's do not very player friendly. Let's do a team friendly. Great for cap space. I feel like there's a chance he could join with that. And we could always upgrade corners, but these corners are kind of old. And Jeff Okudah looked like he would be a star, but I'm actually really set at that position. And maybe kicker, we could upgrade Cairo Santos, but I mean Graham Gano, he already banged like a all-time goal. He broke a record for us. So let's see how things move. What we're going with here. We do need a backup quarterback as well for the team, so that's something to keep in mind. So let's see if we signed any of our guys. My signings, we ended up only getting Tershawn Wharton. Ed Oliver signed with the Titans, bro. Are you kidding me? Okay, Ed Oliver, like, just not trying to help us out whatsoever. Damn. Okay, so Montez Sweat is still available. Alright, look, so if we get Montez Sweat, I'm going to have to probably move on from Ojulari. I might have to move on from him. Make him go to outside linebacker. Let's see, because Eric McCoy is still sitting here. I mean, I might end up trading him for like a first or something because we're going to say irreconcilable differences. But let's see if we could sign Montez Sweat. So since our overall kind of went up on defense, it looks like we got him. If we picked up Montez Sweat, we do. So he's at right end. So the position that we're going to make him play now will be left outside linebacker. So let's see if he fits the scheme first and foremost before we change him there. He's a star. Hopefully he can provide some pass rush. And then we're still going to need a backup though. Okay, so Montez Sweat goes up to about a 84. He fits the scheme. Ojulari is still here too. Let's see what backups we do have. We have Cam Brown, veteran. Kayvon Thibodeau, he's stacked there. Caleb Monteshan is here as a backup. Montez Sweat, and so now Ojulari, the youngest, he's going to be our trade piece now. He's going to be a trade piece for us. So as we try to really work on that D-line, dude, we got to get a right end. We've got to. Ojolari, I'm sorry we had to do this, but I'm sorry we have to part ways, but this is what it is. Leonard Williams, you're 30 years old. AJ Epinesa. Maybe we look for a D tackle instead and then move that position around, just so we could actually get someone. Grover Stewart, how dare you? Deron Payne, Fedarian Mathis, Neville Gallimore, Osa Adiguzua, Siaki Ika, Fletcher Cox, Jordan Davis. Dude, Jordan Davis is a monster of a human. Yo, what if I gave them Ojulari for Jordan Davis? Alright, you know what? To get a monster of a human like that, to cover up the middle, we don't even have any picks to give. We don't even have that many picks. So we're going to give 2 of our 5s and Ojulari for Jordan Davis, and then make Derek Brown go to the other position. We don't feel like this offer. Okay, how about I give you guys a 4 of next year, which is all we have to offer. 4 of next year and a 5th this year for Jordan Davis. Boom. So now we're going to figure out speed, right? We're going to figure out who is the fastest out of both of those guys. So D-line, Derek Brown's at an 89 right now. I think he played DN before too. So speed, damn, Derek Brown's only got 70 speed, but Jordan Davis got 80. But we want him at that nose tackle position without a doubt. So Derek Brown, I'm pretty sure he was a DN before, if I'm not mistaken. But we're gonna move him to right end, which will be fine because we get the whole rotation in. You know what I mean? So he's there. Derek Brown's an 86, but he fits the scheme. They got Jordan Davis, and then what about left end? Who's the backup there? Evan Ernest Brown. So we just want to make sure we have. Okay, so maybe one more D tackle that's like solid. I think could work for us. And then with the draft, we'll draft a quarterback and another D lineman. I think would be okay. Right guard, John Runyon did not sign with us, so we still have a little bit of issues going on there. Or maybe we can move Eric McCoy to guard. Maybe we can move him to guard. Hold on. I might have thought of something because I want Tyler Linderbaum to start. But if we moved Eric McCoy to guard, that could be something. That could actually do something for us. Yeah, so defense. Derek Brown, Jordan Davis, and Dexter Lawrence with Tershawn Warren backing up. It's a nice little core going on there. Then we got Montez Sweat, pass rusher, and Caleb Onchassan backing up. And then how about we're going to generate the best lineup possible. We reordered the depth chart. Made the best lineup possible. Okay. Okay. Pretty solid. Pretty solid from the looks of it. The special teams. Aaron McCoy's long snapper, specialist, Montez Sweat, Dexter Lawrence, Kayvon Thibodeau. Okay. Not bad. Offense. So this is the big thing. So honestly, yeah, I think moving Eric McCoy to that guard position might have to be our best bet because I don't want to trade him for a first because we did trade for him. So we just got to look at his rating. So he's very agile. The stats are really good. So maybe he'll be better at that pulling. And Tyler Linderbaum could be our rock in the middle. So we're going to move him to right guard. I think that will change things up big time. So he's now an 88 at right guard. He fits the scheme sitting there too. So yeah, I think we did a pretty good job with how we wanted to make the team look like. Yeah. So I accept that for what it is. Let's go to the draft now. So with our pick here, we only have 2 picks. I really just want to get a D end and a quarterback. We don't have a quarterback. I mean, we do have a quarterback, but these guys are unprojected. Okay, so Ezekiel Gore has a fly name, so I'm definitely gonna draft him. But for the other positions, I just want to get a D end. We got Cole Jones. He's a run stopper. Probably sucks, but I'm gonna pick him up. Normal dev, just so we have more depth on that D line position. And then I hope we could get Ezekiel Gore as our quarterback. All right, we have the picks here. Let me get Ezekiel Gore. I was about to say somebody drafted him. Ezekiel Gore, quarterback. F deep accuracy, D medium accuracy, B short, B under pressure. Bro, he's the fastest quarterback. Sheesh. You get the fastest quarterback on the team. That's 85 speed, bro. All right. I'm loving it. And he's Mr. Irrelevant. Trade offers for guard Eric McCoy. Let's see what they wanted to give us. Houston said Brandon Cooks. Vikings said Kene Noganu and Eric Kendricks. George Pickens? Hold on. These trade Hunter Renfrow, AJ Johnson, OBJ. I'm good on that. Byron Jones, Stephon Gilmore, Jerry Jeudy, Deion Dawkins, and a 3rd and 4th. Jalen Johnson. Bro, George Pickens. George Pickens. Can he run block? That's the question. That's the question. Can he run block? I know we did. Damn. Can George Pickens run block? That is the great question. He's 6'3", 200 with 92 speed. Dude looks like a monster. He has about... What is his strength looking like? Only 53 run block? Yeah, I'm going to have to pass on that. But how about Jerry Jeudy? I saw he was there too. But I'd rather have a bigger receiver. But let's look at Jerry Jeudy first. He's about 6'1", 193. 91 speed, 95 excel. Really good. Run block, he has even lower. Like, nah, I'll actually pass. Shockingly. But because, like, I want to really make this a run offense. And so, if my top guys have great run block, like, yeah, they're all small. Like, but think about it. 59 strength, 60 strength, 61 strength with our top 3 guys. And then, if we go, like, run block. All right, Elijah Moore is 44. What are we doing? What? I thought it was way better than that. The only Josh Downs has great run block. And then we have Wendell Robinson. If we can find a guard... Hold on. I'll make a trade. If we can move Wendell Robinson... If we can move Wendell Robinson for a solid right guard, then I'll do it. I didn't realize how low our run blocking was with our team. Ryan Bates. Nah, someone higher overall. Quinn Manor is. Could be something. Quinn Manor is. He's on the Broncos, so we're going to have to go back. How about Zion Johnson? He's only gave up 3 sacks. He has 2 pancakes. Zion Johnson. Oh, they wouldn't be able to afford him, though. Tough. Trey Smith. John Runyon went to the Colts. You're a hater. Zach Martin. Robert Hunt. Isaac Smello. Spencer Burford. Elijah Vera Tucker. He's only allowed 3 sacks. He's 25. Wendell Robinson. Oh, they can't even afford him, though. Royce Newman sucks. Austin Corbett's 28. Michael Onwenu's only give up 2 sacks. Nah. Caleb Chandler. Cesar Ruiz. James Daniels. Ben Cleveland. Nate Davis. He gave us 7 sacks. I'm good on that. Tevin Jenkins. All right, you know, I like Quinn Manners. I think he could be a great fit for us. So we get Quinn Manners. I'm going to do that trade now for George Pickens. Yep. I think that's a great trade. We give you know, CJ Stroud a big target. We give him a big target. And I'm going to do this trade. Made it official. We get George Pickens now with Elijah Moore and Josh Downs. Trade accepted. So, preseason week 1. I don't even think CJ. We'll probably let CJ play like a little bit, but I'm gonna definitely see Ezekiel Gore. Definitely see how he plays, because that'll be fun to look at. But we got some more linebackers. Obviously, not everyone's gonna make the team, of course, but I'm gonna actually be fair when I'm scouting and seeing who deserves to make the squad. So we have Elijah Moore, Josh Downs, and George Pickens. George Pickens has come to the squad, which will be very, very interesting. Offensive line is great. Maybe if we change our scheme, maybe the overalls will go up. We got 80% for spread, 76% for West Coast zone run. So we change it to West Coast zone run. Let's see what happens. So nothing really goes on for them. So I'm gonna keep looking to see what it says for spread. And see if it works for CJ, of course. Even though it might not, but it works for them. Ezekiel Gore gets it, but okay, interesting. The whole offensive line gets it, so I think that's fine with us. But looking at the defense just looks unstoppable. So we're pretty much just unstoppable there. But yeah, those are the moves we made. We picked up Jordan Davis, Montez Sweat, beefed up the defense with more pass rush coming, and then offense we changed up the offensive line with our center and guard. Traded for 2 guys. We also got George Pickens. So hey, we're looking for better. We're trying to do better, and we will do better.